I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. A week into Advent, and the Brewers Advent calendar from Germany is edging out the American Beers of Cheer Advent calendar 4-3. And today we have a battle of lagers. And we're going to start with a German lager, the Wiener Lager. Yeah. Actually, I think this can is super cool. I might keep this one. This one looks pretty awesome. This is a lager beer. This will be nice and light and refreshing. Ah, yes. It's a little more pale than some of the other beers that I've had from this Advent calendar. Pretty clear too. A little bit of carbonation, not much of a head to it. Carbonation with some of these I'm kind of suspect because they've brewed them and they've canned them and then they've been in these calendars for Lord knows how long. So try it. Not much of a taste to it. Really smooth and light. This would go well with some Wieners. If you were having some sausages or something, this would be very nice. Just almost like water to just wash it down. That's a tasty beer. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Lager actually comes from the German word for storage, because back in the day, to ferment some of these beers, they called lagering it, and they would take the beer and put it in barrels. They would roll out the barrels, and then they would either dig cellars or they'd put them in caves, and they would pack the caves with ice during the summer to keep the beer cool. And actually, if you've ever been to the Miller plant in Milwaukee, you actually go into one of the caves that Miller Brewing used to keep their beer in, and bring in these huge blocks of ice to keep the beer cold. So, little beer fact for you. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lost a leg. And it's time for some more Liquid Aloha from Kona Brewing out of Hawaii. This is Longboard. This is their island lager. Told you we had a lager battle today. I wonder if they've stored this in any cool caves. Actually, Hawaii is a chain of dormant volcanoes, except for that one that is active. So I bet there's caves, and actually if you go up to some of the peaks on those, it actually snows there. I think they had a blizzard just the other day. Crazy stuff. Keeping their beer cold though. This is super clear and bubbly. I can see my camera crew who's toughing it through it today. They got boosted and they're feeling a little chilly, so I apologize if the camera shakes. I've told them not to shake. I've given them quilts. They should have taken a tug of moonshine. That would cure whatever ails you. But they refused to. Well, I don't know. Anyway, here's the Longboard Island Lager. Has a little more color compared to the other one. Yeah, a little goldier. Bleh. The flavor is about the same. I mean, it's a lager. It's a tasty beer. If you just enjoy light beers and this comes by, maybe try it out. Coming around the mountain winds and come. Coming around the mountain winds and come. Now, can you identify which one is which? They look the same. They are twins. We're going to put them up against the cheese test. Now, if the cheese is doubled, like I think it is, we're probably going to end up with a Gouda today. Where's 8? I didn't even see where it is. Oh, it's down here. Oh, maybe it's a longer one. Maybe we won't. Oh, it's different. How about that? They faked me out by giving me another Edam cheese. This is truffle cheddar. Doing the truffle cheddar shuffle. The truffle shuffle. All right. Now, maybe it's because I'm not bougie, but truffles, unless they're the chocolate kind, not really my thing. It smells earthy. Like somebody planted this cheese and then they took it out of the dirt. It is, I don't know, hard. Tastes earthy. Tastes like just some earthy cheese. I'm not about that. Maybe I'm not sophisticated. Camera crew is gagging.
Not me.
Very earthy. Why do rich people like that? Why do they eat little fish eggs? I don't know. I guess I'm just a simple man with my simple loggers. Oh, wash that away. Oh, weird. So I took a sip of the Vina Lager after eating that, and all I could taste was the earthiness. But when I took a sip of that, it like revived the cheese. I got like a cheese taste from it. That was crazy. I'm gonna have to do this with the longboard too. Oh, God. You know, I was mad with all the doubling up on cheeses. But then they gave me this truffle cheddar, so I can't be mad about that. They're giving me variety. Ugh. And again, the lager revives the cheddar taste. So maybe I'm just doing truffles all wrong. But probably not. It's probably pretty gross.
Silver bells, silver bells.
I cannot get that taste of truffles out of my mouth. Usually I'll drink these, I'll open them, I'll do my little taste, I'll set them aside, I'll finish them throughout the night. But like I've kind of downed these trying to get the truffle taste out of my mouth. As far as the winner today, they look the same, they kind of tasted the same, so I'm gonna be artificial and judge a beer by its cover and go with this guy. And it's Cool Can. Another one for Germany, 5-3. So we head into our white elephant segment. And hopefully there is not the rest of the truffle cheese that I threw away. Just to be on the safe side, I think blue is the lightest bag. So I'm gonna reject that just in case there was a nubbin of cheddar in that truffle cheddar. And then my mother said to go with the red bag today. So I'm going to go with red today. And I hope it's not a seltzer. Oh, it's not a seltzer. This is girthy. Feel something girthy in here. It's some Appalachian Sippin' Cream from Sugarlands. This is a dark chocolate coffee cream liqueur, and it's really good. You put it in coffee. There you go. You got yourself some mountain coffee there. Oh man, this stuff smells good. It kind of looks like melted ice cream when you open it up. I guess I could pour some, but I also like to take tugs just out of the jar. I don't have a pourer either. I don't want to make a huge mess. Yeah, let's try it. Got a little lager in me. Oh yeah, look at that. Smooth. Look how smooth and creamy that looks. It's like chocolate milk for adults. I mean, you could give it to kids. They'd fall right asleep. I mean, remember it's a good thing, right? All right. Smells good. Let's... Oh, and just that little hint of a burn at the end. Woo! This stuff is good. This, take a sip of this in the morning. You are awake. You are ready for your day. Or do it at the end of the night and you are ready for bed.